Finally, a permanent weight loss solution for women who are tired of dieting. There is another way, and it's much easier than you think. If you are interested in losing weight for good, then this could be one of the most important messages you ever hear. Consider the following questions and see if they apply to you. Would you like to discover a natural and permanent way to lose weight? Have you dieted in the past only to put all the weight back on again? Do you ever emotionally eat and not know the reason why? Have you ever suspected that there has to be more to losing weight than just counting calories? Are you ready to end the struggle with your weight once and for all? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then please keep listening, as what I'm about to share with you could change your life forever. And here's why. I have just created an amazing 7-day guided meditation program called Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss. It is a revolutionary new way to help you lose weight and keep it off for good. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be able to lose weight easily and effortlessly without needing to count calories, sweat it out in the gym, or attend embarrassing weekly weight loss meetings? And better still, could you imagine what it would feel like to keep that weight off for good? The Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss program will help you to build a regular meditation practice, even if you don't know where to start, to master your inner world so you can eliminate cravings and break food addictions, release old emotional patterns that are making you feel tired and overweight, let go of old thought programs that are keeping you feeling stuck and frustrated. Focus your attention upon creating progress and not perfection. Create a new, loving relationship with your body and yourself. Now you may be wondering how I know all this to be true. So please allow me to share my story. From breakdown to breakthrough. My name is Katrina Love Sen, and I'm an international yoga teacher, healer, and author of the groundbreaking book, Losing Weight is a Healing Journey, a woman's guide to losing weight naturally. On my own weight loss healing journey, I lost over 60 pounds without any diets, drugs, or deprivation, and have kept it off for well over 10 years now. I also healed a series of chronic health conditions including asthma, eczema, hypothyroidism, chronic fatigue syndrome, and adrenal exhaustion, amongst many others. And I achieved all of this using gentle mind-body healing tools, and I know that they can help you too. And one of my favourite healing tools is meditation. Meditation had a profound impact upon my own weight loss healing journey and continues to uplift and inspire me in so many ways today. And as a yoga teacher and healer, I've also witnessed meditation transform the lives of my yoga students and private healing clients all over the world. How I discovered the healing powers of meditation. I discovered meditation quite by accident. I had spent the majority of my teenage years struggling with my body and self-image. Just days before my 20th birthday, I had a complete body breakdown. I was overseas attending a university conference when my body completely collapsed. I was rushed back home on the first available flight, and my doctors ordered that I undergo urgent and extensive medical testing. I spent the next few months of my life bedridden, sleeping for days on end, only waking to be spoon-fed by my mother. Stuck in bed all day, I had a profound opportunity to observe my sick, tired, and overweight body. Surprisingly, I found that not only was my physical body unwell, but the inner world of my thoughts and feelings weren't doing so well either. I started to wonder if there might be a connection between my mental and emotional states and the eventual breakdown of my physical body. I was intuitively drawn to begin experimenting with completely relaxing my mind and my body. I didn't even realize that it was called meditation back then. How I started my meditation practice. When I started my practice, I would lay down comfortably with my eyes closed and do my best to focus upon gently calming my mind and my emotions. At first, I was only able to meditate for a few minutes at a time, but eventually I was able to build up to longer sessions. I loved the peaceful and relaxing feelings that my meditation sessions gave me. Later on, once I'd built up my confidence, I also started to visualize myself being happy, healthy, and well again. And slowly but surely, with the help of my meditations, I started to simplify and transform my life. I developed a new appreciation of my body as well as my health. I began to substitute toxic fake foods and instead replaced them with real foods, just as nature had intended. I eliminated foods that contained ingredients that I couldn't pronounce or looked as if they had been created in a laboratory. For the first time in my life, I discovered that it was possible to eat food that not only tasted delicious, but was actually good for me. As my energy increased, I also added in some gentle movement, including walking, stretching, and yoga. And you know what? It worked. I began to turn my life around and get well again. My meditation practice had given me a totally new lease of life. I ended up losing over 60 pounds in the process. That's around 50 tubs of butter, and I've kept it off for well over 10 years now. I also healed all of my chronic ailments. And now I'm so excited to be able to share my Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss program with you. I want you to know exactly what it feels like to be free of lingering health problems and weight concerns. I want you to know that there is a way for you to move forward confidently and take back control of your life. But before I tell you more about the guided meditation program that I've created for you, let me share with you the reason why the dieting industry is failing so many well-intentioned women today. The big secret that the dieting industry doesn't want you to know. If you've tried dieting, you probably already know that you aren't being told the whole truth about what it really takes to lose weight and keep it off for good. There is a reason why the dieting industry does this, and that reason is money and profits. You see, dieting is big business. In 2014, it was estimated that the dieting industry in the United States was worth around $60 billion. That's right, $60 billion. That's a whole lot of cash, right? It was also estimated in 2014 that there were up to 100 million Americans on diets at any one time. That's almost a third of the entire population. Most dieters in the US try out at least 5 new diets a year, and 85% of them are women. Pretty crazy, huh? You'll find very similar situations in many other countries all around the world, including the United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. The sad reality is that 95% of all diets fail. Now, failure is one thing, but what is even more concerning is the fact most women who diet actually end up gaining extra weight over the long term. You may have experienced this dynamic yourself. I know I did. I failed at the dieting game over and over again. And each time, I would start a diet full of enthusiasm, only to end it in frustration and disappointment. My repeated failures had a huge impact upon my self-esteem, my self-confidence, as well as my waistline. Diets fail because they are designed to fail. Think of it this way. If you had a class full of enthusiastic students and 95% of them routinely failed their exams, Would you say that the problem resided with the students or with the teaching methodology? The dieting mentality would suggest that the students are at fault and should be the ones to blame. But when we allow ourselves to take a closer look, perhaps it is the teaching methodology that has been failing the students. Most women who struggle with their weight can name all the different diets that they've tried. For the most part, these diets tend to fall into some kind of permutation of the popular dieting model of eat less and exercise more. And yet, many women who diet regularly are quick to point out that they don't eat significantly more than skinny women. Very often, they also have a regular exercise program as well. But still, they struggle to shift those unwanted pounds to experience the natural and permanent weight loss results that they desire. Most diets fail because they don't address the real reason why women are overweight in the first place. Stress. That's right, stress. The number one reason why women struggle with their unwanted pounds is down to the chronic stress that they experience in their daily lives. If you are like most women living in the 21st century, you are probably feeling the stress and pressure inherent within modern day living. This stress, whether it be physical, mental, or emotional, can contribute significantly to weight gain, along with many other chronic health conditions. Can you relate? There are two basic kinds of stress that cause women to seek relief and emotional protection. The first is external stress, and the second is internal stress. External stress is created by the world around us, demanding jobs, bosses, husbands, children, parents, friends, pets, and even financial pressures are all great examples of stress that we experience from the outside world. Internal stress is created largely by our unconscious thoughts and feelings. Internal stress can be created by our fears and anxieties about the future, as well as painful experiences and regrets from the past. When I started paying attention to the external and internal stress that I was experiencing in my life, it soon became pretty obvious why I had struggled with my weight. What I discovered from my own weight loss healing journey is that when I reduced the stress in my life and allowed my body to come back into balance, my excess weight began to fall off naturally without the need for willpower or struggle. So why is meditation so much more effective than dieting for permanent weight loss? Through my work as a yoga teacher and healer, I have discovered that the fastest and most effective way to reduce stress is through meditation. Meditation provides a safe space for you to step back from the constant demands of your everyday life so you can reconnect back to yourself and what is really important to you. Meditation will help you to release your fears about the future as well as your past hurts so you can become more present in your life. And the good thing about meditation is that it is something that anyone can do. You don't need any special abilities or mystical talents. You just need to be ready and willing to get started. So why did I create this meditation program to help women lose weight for good? The idea to create this guided meditation program was sparked while teaching my Healing Hatha yoga retreats all over the world. I've witnessed so many women become lighter physically, mentally, and emotionally just by allowing themselves to relax completely. And over the years, so many of my students have remarked that my healing meditations have helped them to let go of old emotions and negative thoughts that have been holding them back in their life. Countless numbers of my students have shared how my meditations have helped them to feel much healthier, happier, and more empowered to go after their dreams. They've shared just how much more peaceful and relaxed they felt just by listening to my words and the sound of my voice. Many have revealed how they have stopped their self-sabotaging behaviours and judgmental thoughts directed towards themselves and others. And over the years, I have had so many students ask me if they could purchase a copy of the meditation that we had just practiced. And I must admit that after receiving such glowing feedback, I always felt a little bit embarrassed to say that I didn't have any recordings to offer them. And then one day, I just knew that it was time to record my healing weight loss meditations. After 7 years of sharing my unique healing meditations in my yoga classes all over the world, I received inner guidance that it was time to share them with a much larger audience. I knew that I wanted my meditation program to focus upon helping other women to lose weight naturally and build self-confidence in their bodies and themselves, just as I had done. Introducing the Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss. I'm so excited to introduce you to a method that is not only far more effective than dieting for permanent weight loss, it is also one that honours your uniqueness as a person. Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss is a complete 7-day healing program that works on the physical, mental, and emotional levels. I've created the program to be accessible for anyone interested in losing weight and releasing stress using meditation. It requires no prior experience or knowledge. Being a guided meditation program, all you need to do is just sit or lay down comfortably and listen in a calm and relaxed space from the comfort of your own home. It doesn't matter if you have a little weight to lose or a lot, you will experience tremendous benefits from using this program. So what's included in this healing meditation program? Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss is a comprehensive self-healing program designed to totally relax your body, mind, and emotions. Over the course of the 7-day program, you will be given a short morning meditation and a slightly longer evening meditation to listen to. The meditations are all guided, so all you need to do is press play and just sit back and relax. The program outline is as follows. Introduction to the program. Then day 1, healing your body with food. Day 2, healing with gentle movement. Day 3, healing your life with awareness. Day 4, cultivating a healthy mindset. And day 5, healing yourself from within. Day 6, healing emotional eating patterns. And day 7, you can lose weight naturally. How to get the most out of this program? The Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss program has been designed to work holistically and in harmony with your body, your mind, and your emotions. The program itself will help you to gently heal, release, and reprogram negative thought patterns by positively aligning your subconscious mind with your conscious mind. For best results, I recommend that you listen to all of the recordings over a 7-day period. This will give you the chance to connect and familiarize yourself with each meditation. It will also allow you to experience your inner transformation happening. And once you've listened to the entire program, you then have the freedom to go back to any of the meditations that you feel particularly attracted to. After you purchase the recordings, you'll be sent login details so you can access them immediately. You can then download the recordings and listen to them through any of your devices, including your computer, tablet, mobile phone, or MP3 player. You could be enjoying all the benefits of meditation in just minutes from now. So who is this program not for? This program is not suitable for anyone looking for a fad, starvation, or yo-yo type program created by someone who has never had a weight problem. This program does not offer a quick fix solution to all of your life's problems. Healing Meditations for Natural Weight Loss is a holistic program born out of my own weight loss healing journey and my experience as an international yoga teacher and healer. It offers an integrative, honouring, and healing approach to weight loss that recognises the inherent beauty, wisdom, and natural power that is residing dormant within you. Your weight challenges are an invitation to heal. If you've listened this far, I know that you are ready for a fresh start. What I discovered on my own weight loss healing journey was that my excess weight was an invitation to become the person that I knew in my heart that I was capable of becoming. Buried underneath my extra layers were my unfulfilled hopes and hidden dreams. Despite all the frustration that I experienced from being sick, tired, and overweight, I knew that if I could just find the courage, I could transform my pain into my greatest teacher. And deep down, I knew if I was just willing to take the first step, I would attract the support that I needed to succeed. And that's exactly what happened. I healed my weight challenges, and now I want to inspire you to go on your own weight loss healing journey. All you need to do is to accept my invitation and know that you are worthy, you are good enough, and it's your time to shine brightly now. And from my own experience, I know that making changes is not always easy, but it is most definitely worthwhile. Allow this healing meditation program to guide and inspire your healing journey. And you can purchase it from the website weightlosshealing.com. I look forward to seeing you there. And from my heart to yours, wishing you many, many blessings. Namaste.